Right, so good evening, everybody. As you know, it is our Monday night webinar where we're going to talk a little bit about the company and our products and any updates that we may have. But before I do that, I want to introduce my awesome co-host from Portugal. How are you today, Mr. Armando Jorge?
Oh, very well. I like the way you said it, my name. So, thank you so much. Yes, I'm feeling great. Not so good as you because you just came from Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
of them enjoy it and some of them stay behind to work. But anyway, it was a pleasure for me. Yeah, fantastic for all of you that could go back and join that the biggest network marketing event. So congratulations, guys, to all of you that you enjoy it. And what did you learn, Lee?
Oh, we learned a lot. There we go. Look, Annie from our French team also got the. We learned so much. It was an amazing event. I just wish that everybody could have been there to experience it. It is just 3 days of pure magic. I mean, it is the event of the year. If you want to learn about network marketing and you want to listen to the best, then GoPro is the way to go forward. But don't worry. If you missed it this time, we are looking at taking about 100 plus Mizes with us for 2019, which, by the way, is the 10th edition or the 10th anniversary. So it's going to be massive. The good thing is we've got 365 days to get everybody qualified. So if you really want to go there, we're going to work very, very closely with everybody to make sure that everybody gets there. But it was absolutely amazing. There was about, 29 to 30 of us there. Big teams came from Africa, from Tanzania. They brought a big contingent. Europe was there. South Mauritius was there. Dubai was there. So there was loads of us there. And we took notes. And I can tell you, those notes that we took, we are going to implement all of the lessons that we got. And we're going to add it into the Mize network to make us really, really strong. I can tell you that when we go there, and there's going to be 100 of us, we are going to make the most noise there next year. And that is just going to happen. But I need your help to do that. I need everybody to stay committed for the next year. Help your teams. Obviously, get yourself ranked up to go there because it's something you have to do once in your lifetime. And if you are a true network marketer and you really want to be the best version of yourself, that is the event to go to. Right, Annie? Give me a thumbs up. Oh, there she is. All right. How do you want to do this today? People are coming in. So let me say, hey, Neville. Another one, USA was representative. Neville was there. Latoya was there.
Oh, Neville is here. Welcome, brother Neville. What about Vegas? Open his mic. Let him talk. Let him say what
Yes, brother.
There he is. He's unmuted.
All right. So, Neville, how are you, brother?
What's going
tell
on,
me
brother?
about it.
I missed you.
About it.
Oh, man. I can't say, words can't explain. Such a beautiful place. Meeting so many wonderful people. Finally met Lee. We shook hands, we hugged. So many other great minds around the world. It's just a great time in our industry. And we got a lot to look forward to. So we're waiting on the new products. You saw the card coming. You're going to be able to build our crypto fortune. And that's all I can say. For everybody to stay plugged in. And we want to make it to the next trip in numbers. So we can all enjoy, the moments and the memories.
All right. Thank you, Neville. Thank you so much for your testimony, your words. Fantastic feeling. And we want at least 10% of the team next year must be from you. So you got about 10 to take it over that.
All right. So thank you, Neville. You're awesome as usual. All right. So how do you want to do this, Mr. Armando? I can't see you, but do you want to go into some updates from it, what we learned, or do you want to just go straight?
Yes, I would love for you to listen to you talking about some updates. This way we have some more time for more people to join. And then we'd go and do the presentation of my network. We skip the the career plan. We just do
Yeah.
the normal presentation.
Okay, so as you all know, we went there for just under 7 days, and three days we were all just relaxing around the hotel in Casino, enjoying everybody, and then we had 3 days of just pure magic at the GoPro event and listening to top speakers. Now, at the end of that, we were together, and we were surprised with this card. Now, I'm pretty sure you would have seen a lot of the Mizes that was at the event flashing this card all around social media, and everybody's probably asking, what is this card? Well, this is going to be one of the products, okay? It's a very smart product. As you can see, it says Quick X Touch. And what this is, everybody, is a solution. This is a solution. This card is a cold wallet, okay? Now, as you know, it's very difficult when you first get into cryptocurrency to get a wallet, find an exchange, transfer money to a wallet, and it's quite a process. So what Mize Network is doing is they are trying to make the whole process easy for everybody for adoption in Mize Network. So this pretty much works like this. You get this cold storage wallet, okay? You'll have a phone, you connect it to your phone, and then your phone will have all of the details, and you can transfer your coins from Mize Network onto your storage, and this gets rid of third parties. You are fully in control of your cryptocurrency, because if you've been in cryptocurrency for a while, you know that if an exchange goes down or has maintenance or goes offline, your coins are stuck, okay? And that's one of the sort of one of the situations that we're in right now. So Mize come up with a solution that you are always in control of your coins on this cold storage wallet, okay? It's also going to have other functions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over to Armando about the other functions. I think we're allowed to say it, aren't we?
Yes, it's okay. There is no secrets, because as long as you find, oh, my video is not on. Sorry, guys. Yeah. As long as you know the name, so you can Google, and you can find out everything about this company and this cold wallet. Well, in fact, it is a wallet, a crypto wallet. Besides that, it's a cold wallet, so it's a safe way to storage your cryptocurrencies. And the big news is we also gonna have a crypto card, ATM card. With this company. Yes.
Did you say
so
ATM
we'll have
card?
Yes, ATM card and MasterCard. So it's going to be amazing. So you can withdraw easily on your country, on your ATM. You can withdraw your own fiat currency using this card. So you can convert your crypto into your fiat money and withdraw on the ATMs. So that is absolutely fantastic. All the process, the company is already working this partnership. It's absolutely ready. So the only thing is the card will take about 1 month. So in about 30 days, we'll have available this ATM card. All right, so MasterCard to use, for us to use whatever MasterCard works.
So you're saying once I'm earning from my cryptocurrency, from Mize Network, from products, or any way I'm earning cryptocurrency, I can store it safely on this card, and it has a multiple function, is I can withdraw it to this card and I can go to an ATM and withdraw.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Right, so that means now, to make it nice and easy, we don't have to go and, go to one of the other wallets, and then we have to transfer it to our Luna wallet to transfer it to the bank, and have to pay all these fees, and it takes time. Now we have the solution.
Yes, we absolutely have. And it's a very safe one. So to explain very briefly, what is a cold wallet is an offline wallet. So in fact, when you have a wallet, an app, or a program in your computer, maybe you can be hacked. right?
Yep.
So hackers can access to your accounts or your wallet accounts through your phone or through your computer, all right? So to save your crypto money, you just store it in that card. So it stays there, and only with that card permission, the person can have access to that crypto money.
Awesome.
All right. So it's very, very secure and safe. So there is no possibility for someone steal your money.
Okay, and I'm hearing that one of the great features about this is when you do transactions with this, it is off-chain. Now, off-chain means that the price to move money around is going to be much, much cheaper and almost instantly.
Yes.
Because as you know, if you are using Bitcoin regularly, it can take, if the blockchain is congested, can take anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 days. All right, because of, but with this being off-chain, it's pretty much instantaneous and the fees are low, very low.
Right, very low, because there is no need for that consensus on the network to approve the transaction and blah, blah, blah. So it's much easier, it's much faster and equally safe.
All right, so what I'm hearing, everybody, if you're been in Mize Network for a while, you now know that we are starting to go into the phase 3. Now it's really starting to happen. If it's your first time here today, please note that in other companies, there's a lot of stories where you are waiting for your money. You're a millionaire on screen, can't get access to your money, or there is once a week payment, or there is a monthly payment. In Mize Network, you are paid instantly at midnight, 12 o'clock Spain time. Now imagine, everybody, you build your teams, more products are coming out, everything is going good. You can now take your money off, get paid at midnight, goes to your card, then your card is going to be off chain and you can go to the ATM and collect your dividends. Imagine.
Yes, Becky just made a question here if they can make payments with that card. Yes, it's a MasterCard.
MasterCard.
Yes, it will be a MasterCard. So you can use to pay gas, to pay the supermarket, to go shopping, whatever you want. You can use your own money inside the card that you store it in your cryptos and use it for absolutely everything. So as long as the reception accepts MasterCard, as long as the shop accepts MasterCard, you're on it. And yes, there will be a commission. Yes, Becky. Becky's asking if there will be a commission set up with this card. Yes, it will be.
Okay, so Becky, as you know, for people in Europe, we're quite lucky. We got a card called Wirex. Right, and most people use the Wirex, and it's fantastic. Same kind of concept, but now we can include the rest of the world.
Yeah. Clay is asking if it is only for BTC, for Bitcoin. No, we have 5 cryptos there. So if I'm not mistaken, will be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Dash, and there's some...
I'll tell you, I've got them. We've got Bitcoin, Ripple, Monero, Dash, which tells me that is going to be tokens, Litecoin,
right,
and a couple of other ones, and whatever
and Ethereum. Yeah, so it's not only Bitcoin; it's a few more. So incredible, and inside this cold storage, let's call this way, this cold wallet, you can have several accounts. One account with BTC, another one for Ethereum, another one blah, 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 blah. So you can storage your cryptos inside those wallets offline. So it's absolutely amazing and secure.
Yep. So as we've been saying for the last 6 months, we will get to the point where all the other countries will be included, like America, like Canada, like Africa. It's just a process, everybody. So all of those people that gave up and moved on, the door is open. They will be back. They will be back faster than they left, because once they realize that Mize is going to come through with all the products the blockchain website, and give the solution that everybody is looking for. Now, remember, everybody, this is a pretty early technology, yet Mize is the forefront. We've been saying it for months. Maybe we haven't delivered it by October or November, but you know what? It's coming. So stick around, everybody, because it's about to go crazy. And I have no shame in saying it's going to go crazy. So hope you're excited. That's just one product. Don't forget, everybody, they've got partnerships. And if I remember rightly, Armando, we've got 3 or 4 like this.
Yes, we got at least 4. So one of them we can already talk about because it was shown on Vegas, everybody getting his own cards. So yes, we can talk about this one. Is one of the big surprises we had for you. So it will come with the new platform, and I think right now I should say something about the new platform, Lee.
Yes.
So what's going on? What's going on with the new platform? First of all, I would like to say that myself and the company, we are very sorry for this situation. In fact, the platform already it's ready. So what happened? It's easy to explain. 2 weeks ago, final tests. Everything was okay. So what happened is we need to integrate the database of this platform that we are using right now, the old platform, let's say this way. We need to integrate all the database, so all the information's about our accounts, about all the network. So when they fit that, when they did the integration from the old database in the new platform, what happened is creates a problem. So in fact, it generates a problem that they have to run all the code lines. So in fact, they have to call the old team, the team that developed the first system, and with the new team that is developing the new platform. So right now, all the engineers are working together, working 24/24 since then to fix this. What happened is the system has to go, there is 140 sections. So all the platform is divided, all the programming is divided in 140 sections. And so they start to run on section 1 and going on, check up, close, go to the next. And so they're on. And until now, as far as I have the latest information, there's only 5 sectors to run. So we are very close. So since about 1 week ago, there was 140. Right now it's about 5. So when we finish these 5 sections more, we do believe that everything will be sorted and the new platform finally arrives. Okay, first of all, I would like to explain this was no one to blame. What happened is the new platform was never created, was never been created by any other company or any other person. So it's a new technology, never been done before. And what happened is when you are doing programming, sometimes on the way, problems happen. And this one came with the integration was the final step was to integrate the database from the old platform in the new one. And then it's in that moment that the bug appears. And so for that, we are fixing it. The company is working very hard to fix this. So guys, I know that everybody is anxious to see this new platform working. Everybody is wishing a lot to have this platform with the new products in. All of us, we are anxious and including a little nervous about all this. But what I can tell you is, if we've been waiting so far, it's just a little bit, 5 sections to go. And so I think it will be not much late that we'll have that platform. So just to explain and do the picture of what happened and what is happening right now. So I think that very near soon we'll have the platform. And with the platform, we'll have those fantastic products that one we already talked about, that is that cold wallet and future MasterCard. But there is more. There is more to come.
Yeah, there's more to come. And we're not going to say this, but if you've been following the Las Vegas events and the pictures, I'm sure all of you saw a video with Adrian and Karina standing next to Eric Worre in his house. So now Eric Worre knows who Mize Network is. I thought this was fantastic. So, you know, we're getting exposure, everybody. So if anybody thinks this is disappearing in a few months, no, no, no. This is going to be here a very, very long time. We've all been looking for a network marketing company selling products and services that is obtained around Bitcoin and blockchain technology with the latest pioneering technology. That's what we've been talking about for months, right? That's what we've been saying. And we're at that point where we are about to explode. 2019 is going to be serious for a lot of people. 2018 wasn't so great, as everybody has felt it. Bitcoin was at its peak kind of December, January last year, and it's just declined. But 2019 is going to be the year, and we've got the vehicle to do it. So anything else? Me, Armando?
Yes, you said it all, and I just want to pick that part that you talk about Eric Wood and the relationship he has with the owners. Karina Santos and Adrian Jacuzzi are close friends to this big guru, to the biggest guru in the network marketing worldwide. So in fact, this is the man on network, this is the man you want near your shoulder. And Freddie Jacuzzi and Karina and Carlos Garrido, they have it, this man right there. So think about, would Eric Wood put his face and his name to, besides two persons that they own a network company, if that company wasn't safe, transparent, secure, and not scam? Of course. We're talking about Eric Wood. So think about that. Would you think that Eric Wood would take a picture and make a video, a personal video, inviting Mize to go next year to the GoPro, if this company was a scam? Come on, guys. Think about that.
Well, we will be representing 100 plus Mizes in 2019. That event is going to be special.
And I can tell you this with 1 year advance and remind my words. Mize leaders, some of them will go on stage. This is a statement. Some of the leaders of Mize Network will go on stage on GoPro 2019 10th anniversary. Will be the biggest GoPro so far. So, and I can tell you, Mize leadership will be there on stage. This is a promise. All right? This is a statement.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm excited. So, all right. So that's pretty much all the updates from Las Vegas. Now you know the products. Now you know where we are with the website. It's anytime soon. You now know Eric Worre knows us, and he's invited us, and things are going to happen, and some of us are going to be on stage. So this is going to be one big, exciting year to come. What do you think, Armando? Is there anything else we need to talk about, or shall we just go through the first part of the presentation?
Yeah, I think that we can move on now.
Okay.
To our job.
Yeah. All right. So it's really important, everybody, that we continue to do this presentation, because there are brand new guests on here and they've never seen the presentation. So bear with us. But the good news is, I was told personally in the room, me, Kaleem, Carl Walker, that I have to do, and so does Armando, has to do new presentations based around products, and we have to be doing it almost every single night. So it's going to change, thank goodness, because we've been seeing this presentation for 6 months. But I'm just happy now that everything we've been saying about this company is now starting to come to fruition. So what's it all about? Mize Network. Well, of course, it's about cryptocurrencies. Now, cryptocurrencies are new. As we know, they are decentralized digital assets. Currencies are not controlled by any government or institution. But as you have seen recently, the SEC in America are starting to put out some rules and regulations, and we feel strongly about that, but it's necessary. I think it's necessary to bring in a lot of the institutional money to come in to get cryptocurrency and the coin market cap over $1 trillion. And when that, what everybody's waiting for, that when that bull run happens, and it will happen, it's probably going to be because there is some regulations out there. So cryptocurrency's main feature, speed of delivery. We were just talking about it with this card. This new card that we're going to get, it's going to be off-chain. It's going to be almost instant. Imagine when you're able to now withdraw onto your cards and go to an ATM machine or go and buy goods and services with your card instantly at a fraction of the cost. It's secure because we're not using third parties anymore. This is a cold wallet and it's anonymous. And this is all possible thanks to the technology, the blockchain. So the way to create and enable the use of cryptocurrencies are through a process called mining. Let me just minimize this. So when and how does it all start? Well, in 2008, we don't know who it is. It could be a person, it could be an organization, but the name Satoshi Nakamoto created the foundations of Bitcoin, originating as an authentic revolution in the means of payments, thus creating the industry of digital currencies and cryptocurrencies. All right, so let's talk about the blockchain. So it's a distributed ledger which registers information and blocks and interlaces them to facilitate the retrieval of information and verification that has not been changed. The blocks of information are linked by means of hash pointers that connect the current block with the previous block and so until the block genesis is reached. Now looking at this diagram here at the top, so how does it work? So A wants to send money to B, all right? So it's going to use a network to do it. The transaction is represented in the network as a block. The block is transmitted to all parts of the network. Those in the network will approve that the transaction is real, that it's valid. The block can then be added to the chain, hence a block and a chain, which provides an indelible and transparent record of transactions. And then we can move money from A to B. Blockchain, everybody, is going to disrupt and change absolutely everything. This is going to be a bigger technology than the internet. So main ways of transformation of payment methods, as you know, the old system and the one that cheats us all the time is bank to bank. It's an old, outdated system. It's expensive. It's slow. And, you know, they take our money and lend it out. And everybody, banks are just putting us into poverty. So what came next was the intermediaries, things like PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard. Now, Visa and MasterCard are used all over the world. That's great. But it comes with charges. Same with PayPal. Absolutely expensive. We need something better. And now we're in a digital world. We're in 2019 coming up. It's about time we did a new payment method, and that is peer-to-peer network. So basically, it's a change of structure. Everything that we've known to now is being centralized. But looking at the diagram, the problem with centralization is there's always going to be a central point of failure. And you see it all the time. And I always mention this, but you've seen banks, you've seen post offices, you've seen data centers like Experian, Equifax, having to tell everybody that their database has been breached and lots of information has been lost, and they are forever having to update their security. So let's change it. Let's have a change of structure. Let's have a distributed network. And if you look at the diagram, there is no central point of failure. So it's going to be a much better system. And as we're in a technological sort of age and everything is going, you know, digital, it's about time we had a better structure. Now, this is my favorite chart, Bitcoin history. Now, everybody thinks that they've missed out, you know, because back in 2009, one Bitcoin was at 3 cents. Now, if you look through the time period of 2010, 2011, it went up to $10. 2013, $600. And 2013, people thought they'd missed the boat then. They're like, oh, it's gone to $600. I've missed it. I could have had it at $10. No, because look at 2017, it went up to $19,000. Now, I do appreciate that it's gone back down to 3,200 or 3,500 as it is such now. So what's it going to be in 2019, 2020, 2025? There is no way that you have missed it. I think Bitcoin, and this is a personal, I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but I think Bitcoin is just beginning. So what will happen in the future? Well, as you know, Bitcoin can only ever have 21 million coins in circulation, right? So if there are less coins out there, the demand will be higher, less of anything, and people want it. What does it do to the price? Well, it will have a growing value. Now, I think there's about 17,500,000 already done, but there's still a long way to go because the last Bitcoin to be mined will be 2140. So there's plenty of time and choosing the right vehicle to get hold of your Bitcoin. And as you know, that is what Mize is trying to do. It's trying to give you ways to get this Bitcoin before everybody else does. So here's some predictions. Some are way off, but you never know. It's not the end of the year. And last year, I remember watching Bitcoin go, I don't know, I can't remember the exact price. It was something like 2,000 or 3,000, and it went right up to like 20,000 in 13 days. So here's some predictions. John McAfee says it's going to be $1 million by the end of 2020. Tim Draper says it's going to be $250,000 by 2022. And Tom Lee says 25,000 by the end of 2018. It's not looking like it's going to happen, but that's his prediction. But the point here is, even if these suggestions and predictions are even close, just imagine what it's going to be like, the Bitcoin that you're mining each and every single day with your power nodes and whatever products are coming, and you're earning that. What is the value going to be when we get to these predictions? It's going to be worth a fortune. This is a store of value. This is digital gold. And I still believe today that this is only the beginning. So I'm happy to have my power nodes earning me every single day for the rest of my time. And I'm in for 100 euros. So guys, I'm telling you, if you're in power nodes right now, be excited, not today, but be excited for the future. The 12 reasons for having cryptocurrencies. Well, we've seen it before, increasing value. It's going to be tax-free. I think it's tax-free in Europe. No paperwork associated with it, and no additional charges. So as you heard, with our new card that's coming, it's off-chain, and the price to move money is going to be instant and at very little cost. It's getting globally accepted. Every day, more and more people are accepting cryptocurrencies without intermediaries. This is my favorite. It's about time we got rid of those intermediaries that cost a fortune to use their services. I can't wait to destroy them and get them out of our lives. You have instant access to your money. You don't have to wait for the banks to open. You can get access to it straight from your wallets. It's open to everybody. Nobody is isolated here. There is no race here. There is no restrictions to anybody. If you know how to open up a wallet and you have the right vehicle, you can get a hold of cryptocurrency. It is the ideal moment. Everybody, money is changing, whether we like it or not. It is going digital. We are 1% of the world, and you'll hear everybody say on any webinar, you will hear that we are 1% of the world. The other 99% are coming, and feel blessed that you are even able to start transacting and you have all this information about Bitcoin before the price starts to go up. It is 100% secure. As long as you're in charge of your own personal keys, it is secure. And worldwide support. Every day, more developers, young developers are coming along. So we're getting more support to help us learn and understand and use cryptocurrency. All right, Armando, are you with me?
Yes, I am, always.
Now, this slide is my favorite slide of all the webinars now, but you explain it better. Let's spend some time and tell everybody why security token is going to be the buzzword of 2019 and why everybody really should pay attention to this slide.
Yes, guys. Well, when we're talking about cryptocurrencies, and we're talking basically on this space, all of them are tokens, right? And what happened is, since the beginning of the blockchain 10 years ago, it was easy to create an ICO, it was easy to create a token and put it out in the market. All you need was the knowledge and the technology, the programming, and you could create easily a token and put it out to sell. All you need was to create a document that calls the white paper. And with that white paper in there, you should explain what is the intentions of that token and the value of that token and the future perspective of that same token. So in fact, for the last 3 years, there was a very huge, a very big market that we call it ICOs, initial coins offering. And what happened is many people create these tokens. They are based on the blockchain, all of them, of course, and but they are utility tokens, okay? And so they created, many people, companies, institutions, they create these tokens. They put it out in the markets to sell. And what happened is, if some of them were really true, most of them, more than 90% of the ICOs were scams, or they didn't go through. So in fact, they didn't increase the value. People buy them for a certain value with the intention of getting profit in the near future. What happened is most of them, they dropped down and people lost their money. So in fact, the blockchain, that is the technology behind the cryptocurrencies, it's already adopted by many, many institutions, including governments, banks, financial institutions, private companies, big holdings. Many, many institutions are using already the programming, the blockchain. And let's not confuse the blockchain with the crypto. So in fact, if the blockchain was adopted instantly because it's genius, the cryptocurrencies, for example, on the financial institutions and on governments, they didn't look at the crypto that good. Why? Because there was no security, there was no value with these tokens, right? So by the need of a security, by the need of a value behind, a true value behind those tokens, a new trend was created. That is the STOs. So in fact, what is an STO? It's the acronym for security token offering, offer of a security token. It is a form of digital collection of resources without risk of fraud. Security tokens is backed by tangible and negotiable assets, such as profits of shares of the company, which gives a certificate of ownership to its bearer. In addition, the STO must necessarily be approved by regulatory bodies. All right, this is the main difference between this token, the STO, the back asset token, and the utility token that we've been using since the creation of the blockchain. So that is the big difference. Besides that, when someone creates a token, the old ones, let's say this way, what happened is just create it and nobody check if that token was real, if there was a value, if there is security in that same token, right? So in fact, with this new trend, with this new tokens, they have to go through a process and they have to be regulated. There is already some private institutions that they certified that this token has a certain value. So these institutions are mainly in Japan, China, in Europe, in London and Switzerland, and North America, Canada, and United States. So there is already set up a commission. So it's a regulators that when someone like ourselves, like Mize Network, creates an STO, what we have to do is go with the documents that prove that that STO is correctly created, and besides that, we go and show them the value that guarantees the ownership to the barrier, and the guarantees the value behind that same token. So without this confirmation, so those regulators, what they do is they look and check the value. The value could be shares of a company, it could be gold, it could be oil, it could be trees, it could be absolutely everything, as long as it has value. So if you put out, for example, a token based on a car that you created, all right? You own a car, an automobile factory, right? If you put it in STO based on that, what's happened is when you buy this STO, you are buying a piece of that same factory. So in fact, that's the big difference. And these regulators, they have to check that the value of the token is real. So in fact, with this situation, the financial world already looks to the cryptocurrency with a different eye. All right. So what happens right now, if you listen to the news, if you look for information, you will see that right now Wall Street is creating, they are creating products. All right. They are creating a lot of products based on cryptocurrencies. All right. And so, and why did Wall Street, why did these financial institutions now join the cryptocurrency? Exactly because of this security with these new tokens. So, and in fact, Mize Network is one of the pioneer companies with STOs. In fact, we already have them. You're going to know them when the new platform comes. There will be that available for you. So in fact, you can invest, you can buy the tokens, you can buy these STOs, and you can have the certainty that behind that token there is a value. And when we present this, when we'll show you, when we'll present to you these STOs, we're going to show you exactly the value, that is the true value that there is behind these STOs. So that's what I have to say about the STO.
I just wanted to stop the slide there to share something with everybody that wasn't in Las Vegas. When the last day had finished, Carlos Garridos, you will know that name because he is the person that's in our videos where he's showing you the mines. He got all 29 of us together and he brought out a book and he showed us one of the companies that we already have a partnership with. And he actually shared the name. Carl Walker was there. We got the name. Annie was there. Kaleem was there. Neville was there. And we got to see the name. Everybody, it's ready. Now, when you get to find out, please understand that this company is one, if I'm not mistaken, it's the best in its field. And we have...
The biggest.
It's the biggest of its field. And we have 3 months exclusivity with this company, which means that we're able to get tokens or shares of that company exclusive to Mize for 3 months. So whatever the price of that token is going to be, I would suggest, highly suggest, get some of those tokens, as many as you can get, because after 3 months, it is going to be opened up to the rest of the world. Now, think about that, everybody. We know 2019 is going to be the year of the STOs. Everybody is moving towards it. Go ahead, check it yourselves. Go find any news outlet, anybody is talking about STOs. Now, you and I will have 3 months exclusivity to get as many tokens as we like. and then it's going to open up to the rest of the world. What do you think will happen to the price of the tokens that you have had exclusive first-hand chance of getting some?
Yes, that is the main thing with the STO and Mize network. In fact, Mize has developed these STOs for big companies, and the condition to develop this for them was to have exclusivity for 3 months. And so what happened is we're going to have the opportunity, Mize's only will have the opportunity to first buy these tokens before they go to open markets. All right. So can you imagine the value of the token that we're going to pay right now as Mize's for 3 months, for 90 days? I can tell you the value is going to be very accessible to everybody. But imagine what's going to happen when this token gets all over, when it goes in every platform, in every exchange to be tradable, all right, to the open markets. Can you imagine what's going to happen to the price?
Yeah,
I can tell you that 90 days after, we Mizers are already in profit, that's for sure. And besides that, let me remind you this is very important. The price that these STOs will be from the day one of these 90 days, it will go the same price that we fix it on day one. It will be exactly the same price that will be sold at the 90th day, at the last day of the 90 days. But I can tell you, on the 91st, when it opens to market, whoa, the price will be absolutely different, that's for sure. So
and remember the keyword I said. The keyword I said was, it is the biggest in its field. It's number one in its field. And when you get to find out who it is, you're probably going to do exactly what I did when I found out. Is I went straight to Google and I checked it out, and I just went, oh my goodness. So, you know, we've been saying it for 6 months. If you've come to our webinars regularly, we said that we are pioneering. We are going to be the first out there. We are bringing STOs, and we are a technological company. And I just know in 2019, all of the patience and all of you that stuck with us, it's all going to start to unfold. And then people are going to come back. Right? We've seen people leave, and that's okay. That's fine. The door is always open, but we're pretty sure everybody's going to come back once they start hearing everybody, cheering that our products are live. This is what's happening. Our website is open. So it's going to be pretty exciting times, everybody. And it's not hype. We've been saying it, and you can see it unfolding.
Yeah, it's another thing that I want Mizers to realize is we don't hype it. In fact, all we say is the truth. So it is amazing that maybe things are not running exactly the way we want it, as the company wanted. Like, for example, this new platform. But the fact is, even with some delays, Mize Network is keeping his word. They promised since day one. They promised to be one of the best companies in crypto to develop exclusive products for its members, and it's been happening. Look, for example, Power Nodes, it's exclusive. There is no other company doing these two types of money, these two types of mining joined together for profit daily. There is no other company doing this. There is companies doing with POS, there is companies doing with POW. But doing both together, no. So once more, revolutionary, unique, transparent, and Mize development, right? And then we have this new products like the cold wallet, as we talked before, and now we have these STOs, right? And there is so much to come. I can tell you. When you get to know all the Mize ecosystem, you will be amazed. And you will say, even if you, for some moment, you just step away, but you step away, but always with an eye with us, right? So you will see that everything that Mize promised will deliver. And everything that Mize said it will do, it will do. And this is right now, this is the right moment to focus on Mize Network, because the future belongs to us right now. Okay, Lee, keep going. Lee? Hello, Lee?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Oh, he's here.
My mic muted. All right, so this is a really impressive slide and a very important slide. So take a note of the date, it's or the year 2014. The top left, you will see no dollars being adopted into STOs and stuff and token sales, and not many countries. And the bottom left. Now, as we go from January 2014, just look at how fast the adoption rate happens in a 4-year period, how much money gets invested, and then just think, all right, so we're at the end of January, we're at the end of 2018 going into 2019. If that's happened in the last 4 years, what's going to happen in the next year or 2 years? So let's have a look.
Yes, I'm curious to find this graphic in 1 year from now. It will be absolutely different. So I'm looking forward to see that.
Okay. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, top left, only $1.8 million was adopted, and some countries stateless was involved. Now Europe starts to take a look at it. North America starts to take a look. Ethereum has evolved. Now we're up to 38 million. Middle East starts to say, hey, cryptocurrency and these tokens, this is pretty good. So we just crossed January 2016, only 2-3 years ago. Now Asia starts to look at it. Now the money starts to come in. Dow's arrived, 275 million, 288. January 17. Oceana's arrived. Now look at the money. Look at the adoption rate right now. Look at it multiply. Look at the money now. So pretty much the whole world, look at that adoption rate right now, okay? So it looks like the whole world's getting in. Everybody's starting to get excited about it. And that was in a 4-year period. What is going to happen, everybody, in the next 1 to 2 years? And you are ahead of the game. You are with Mize. Mize is teaching you about STOs. Mize is giving you the products. It's giving you the solutions. Who is to come? 99% of everybody else that's not yet to get involved. And you are here starting to get your crypto and Bitcoin and education right now. So 2 ways to get cryptocurrencies. There's plenty of ways, but I just like to mention the 2 main ones. The first main one is you can go onto an exchange and you can go ahead and buy your cryptocurrency outright. You want to go buy Bitcoin right now, you're going to pay $3,500. Another way to get cryptocurrency is obviously join a company or a vehicle where you can get in at a very nice, affordable rate, get the education and start getting your cryptocurrency now and get it forever, because Bitcoin will run out in 2140 and we will be long gone. So we have plenty of time to get our cryptocurrency from a vehicle, Mize Network. Okay, so if anybody's new here, Mize Network, we are an international company. We do, and this is the part I want to say because I've been saying it with Armando for 6 months. We are innovative and we give technological products. We're about cryptocurrency and blockchain, and we're going to have products of training, exclusive and certified. It is obviously a way to get passive income. We are very legal, everybody, and we have financial security. We have strategic partners. Now we're going to start to reveal our strategic partners. Over the next couple of weeks and months, you will start to see strategic partners come out, bang, 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 one by one. And if you stay with us and you adopt Mize as your company, you're going to get awards and you're going to win international travels like we just did in Las Vegas. And I hope you stick with us. I hope you learn with us, and I hope to see every single one of you on this webinar right now with your teams. Get your awards, go through the ranks, and get the international travels and be at the Las Vegas event in 2019. So Mize offices are based in Seville and Georgia. Oh, power nodes are a really important product. And we're proud to say we are a new mining standard. As Armando rightly said earlier, no one else out there has this product. It is unique. It has been designed by Mize, and it's a really important product. If you understand cryptocurrency, if you understand what the future is going to bring, if you understand that money is changing, because one day in the future, you may just look back and say, I wish I'd have listened. I wish I'd got more. I wish I'd have compounded, and I would be earning way more cryptocurrency daily. And when I look back in 2018, I was getting this amount, and now it's the future. I'm getting this amount. You'll be wishing that you had more. So let's talk about this very quickly. The most relevant mining types. Most people out there at the moment only know proof of work. And proof of work basically is a mining which requires, specialized equipment and software machines. And what they do is they solve mathematical problems. They verify the transaction, and as a reward, you will get new coins. So most companies or mining companies out there, you'll buy a contract, so say 2 or 3 years, and you will have the ability to start earning your Bitcoin. And that is proof of work. So you are actually taking Bitcoins out of the blockchain. Now, Mize being Mize have added proof of stake. So proof of stake mining has made it possible to do away with all the use of specialized software and machines that verify these mathematical problems. And instead, the reward of coins, okay, or tokens, is based on the number of accumulated coins held by the miner, which means you are staking this time, okay? So just to make it easy, you are putting coins into the system, or for power nodes, let's make it simple. You're buying your tokens, you are putting them into the process, and your tokens are giving you rewards, more tokens, okay? So when you combine both of them together, one taking Bitcoins out, which is the proof of work, and one with staking with your tokens, which you have bought, put them both together, you get a unique product called power nodes. And I'm pretty sure a lot of companies right now are feeling the pain of proof of work. Some of them are even shutting down their machines. And Mize network are still here, still going very, very strong, and we're not having any issues at all. If anything, we're getting stronger. So power nodes is a mining club. Mize is not a mining club. Let's not get this wrong, okay? Power nodes is a mining club that offer the opportunity for anyone to efficiently and comfortably get into the crypto mining sector that otherwise would not be inaccessible. It basically means everybody, all of us together, we can get in at an affordable rate, and we can all be part of this. We can all participate. So Power Nodes is focused on offering the best form of investment and performance of cryptocurrencies by using the most advanced technology and systems. And we're proving it. Every time you come back to this webinar, there is something new, and I can't wait for 2019 to make this statement a reality. The most advanced technology and systems. So Power Nodes, now I'm so glad that 30 of us went to Las Vegas and we stood by Carlos Garridos, because some people out there in social media land said that he's not really real and this is just a fake video. But the person you're about to see is Carlos Garridos. He flew on our behalf and made all of this happen, went over to China, he goes over there. It's his dream to make this happen, and he shows us the mines. And if anybody still is in doubt if he is real or not, just go and look on any of the Mize's social media and you will see us standing there with him. He is real. Now, apologies everybody, I need to get this changed and put it in English, but he does speak Spanish. That is his home language. But what he is basically saying is he flew to China. It's his dream to do this, and he's there, and everything is real, and he wants to show you.
Hola, estimados amigos de Mize Network. Me encuentro aquí en China, una de las granjas de minería más grandes de toda China, con nuestros compañeros. Para mí esto es un sueño hecho realidad después de tantos años relacionado con el mundo del Bitcoin. Hoy nos encontramos aquí en esta inmensa granja de minería en China, con la cual vamos a establecer un acuerdo de colaboración, gracias a nuestros compañeros también y a las muchas personas que han intervenido para poder llevar a cabo este acuerdo. Simplemente yo quiero dejar un testimonio gráfico de lo que ya comenté en la última reunión del día 1 de mayo, donde vamos a trabajar duramente para conseguir los mejores productos y los mejores acuerdos para toda nuestra estructura de trabajo. Entonces, simplemente dejaros el testimonio de que estamos aquí, estamos en las minas, son reales, tenemos un acuerdo con ellos y vamos a poder hacer grandes cosas juntos. Entonces, desde aquí os mando un gran saludo y también con nuestros compañeros. Gracias por todo. Okay, come with me. Come with me. These are our mining machines. This is for you.
All right, so that is a very powerful video, and I'll tell you why. How many companies, everybody, have you been in where they didn't show you the operation, and when you asked for them to show you the operation, they didn't, are still around? Now we're showing our operation and we're here and we are growing, but it's a powerful video. So, you know, that is our machines. When a company like Mize Network come on to our webinars, they show their faces, they show their family, and they show the operation. That is a company that you can trust. Okay, so our business model, the Power Node service, is based on an ERC20 token. Now this is this token represents a portion of the product generated by the mining centers in the Power Nodes Mining Club. The maximum amount of tokens issued will be 170 million. So as you buying your Power Nodes, you are getting tokens for your Power Nodes, and that is giving you participation into the mining and the proof of stake. Now, once 170 million are sold, no one else can have the participation, okay? So there is a limited amount of tokens. It is 170 million. So advantages of mining, okay, we'll quickly go through this. Low entry cost, 100 euros will get you access to everything, okay, which is about $116. It gives you daily payments for the life of the program. It's transparent because it is a token, ERC20. Now, this will give you maximization of long-term yields or compounding. So you have a choice, everybody. There's several choices. You can hold your cryptocurrency. You can compound your cryptocurrency. Armando will tell you every time that probably the better option is compound your tokens to get more tokens, which will then give you more yields. For me, this is like a retention plan. It's like a savings plan. I can keep 100 euros in my bank and see what it gets me at the end of the year, or I can put 100 euros plus into Power Nodes. Let's see what the markets do in 2019 as technology advances, as more people adopt it, and let's see how much 100 euros is worth versus my 100 euros sat in a bank. How does it work? Very, very simple. The company does everything for you. You just have to acquire your tokens. The company will then put the tokens into the system. The system will do its thing. It will do its mining of proof of work, proof of stake. And at the end of the day, you will get distributed your daily benefits depending on how many tokens you have. Now, please note at the bottom, it's 30 days after the acquisition of your tokens. When you buy your Power Nodes, there is going to be a 30-day waiting period. But why is there a 30-day waiting period, Lee? Because we're a real company. If you're in companies where you put your money in and you're earning 2 or 3% straight away, I just have to question, where is that money coming from? You know, who's paying you? In this one, it takes time. You can't just put your money to work. There is a system. You have to follow it. You have to buy the hash power. You have to do the setup. It takes time. And that is why we are a real business and we don't pay you straight away, because there is nothing to pay straight away until we set it all up for your tokens to go into the system. Okay, Armando, you would like to go through our compensation plan for our new members, and for those members who have been with us that sometimes don't really pay attention to this, please just listen to it again because it's powerful. This is going to help you advance in 2019. This is all about leverage, helping everybody earn. You help everybody earn, you get a better life.
All right, thank you, Lee, for that fantastic presentation of the power notes and the company Mize Network. All right, so before I show you the compensation plan, first, let me remind you this. There is 2 ways for you to join Mize. One of them is to buy your power notes and get your daily earns after 30 days, as Lee very well explained it. After 30 days, you will have daily payments for a lifetime. No more costs, no more fees, no contracts, renovations, absolutely more nothing. You just win passively. So you get your earnings, passive earnings for a lifetime. All right, that is the first option. The second option is to do exactly the same. You buy the product, you get your daily benefits, but in fact, you can create a team. And if you do that, you're going to be rewarded in a different way. That is our compensation plan. But right now is the time for you to start to listen to this. We always show you this compensation plan, but this is not the compensation plan of the network itself, of Mize itself. This is the compensation plan of the Power Notes product. Because on the future, when we have more products, we'll have different compensation plan for each product. So in fact, this is this compensation plan that I'm going to present to you. It's about the Power Notes only. All right. When we have that card, we'll have another compensation plan. So all of them will be. It's fantastic this way. All the products will have their own compensation plan, and so this is the compensation plan. Some people that they are used to working in network marketing, they only have one compensation plan with multiple products, right? In Mize Network, it doesn't work that way. Every product has compensation plan. So in fact, this is not the Mize total, it's just for the Power Notes. All right, so let's move on, Lee. Sorry. All right, so the first bonus, if you decide to create a team, is direct sales. So the company will pay you 5% of the package purchase by each user directly sponsored by you. So each time you recommend Mize Network to another person, and that person buys the Power Notes product, you get a 5% commission of that same buying. For example, if that person buys 10 Power Notes, it's 1,000 euros worth it, you get 5% of 1,000. All right, so that is the first bonus, direct sale. Now we get to the team bonus or binary bonus. In fact, the company uses a binary system for the Power Nodes. All right, so what happened is with the binary system, we have 2 sides, the left side and the right side. Okay, so imagine that yourself, you are the one there on the top with the picture. So your business starts from you bottom. All right, that's very important. And for you to start a team, you must have a team, right? And so what is the first step is to register one person in your left leg and another person, sorry, on your right leg. Those 2 directs are your qualifiers for this bonus. So once you place 2 persons, one on the left and one on the right, and those persons buy product and yourself have product too, you are binary qualified to get this bonus. So how it works, the company will pay you 10% of the smallest team benefits daily on your Bitcoin wallet. So how it works, let's see this example right here. The left team in one single day, your team with your referrals and the referrals of your referrals all together on the left side, they made it in one single day 11,060 points. And the right team, they did 24,780 points, right? So if the company pays you 10% for the smallest leg, that means that by the end of the day, every midnight in Spain, every single day, the system automatically recognizes this accumulation of points and paid you for this bonus. So by the end of the one single day, with this guy, this team, the smallest leg is the left side with 11,060 points, right? So let's do 10% of this. It's 1,106 points. The company will pay you €1 for 1 point. That means that you, if you were this guy, in this single day, you would get 1,106 euros. All right? So, and what happened to these points? The points that the company pays you, that means the left side in this example, this points is already paid for, so they will disappear. So what happened on the next day? On the next day, on your left side, you will have 0 points accumulated because the company already paid you for, right? What happens to the right side? Easy. The same volume of points paid on the left side will be discounted on the right side. That means from this 24,780 points will remain 13,720 points to the next day. So on the next day, you don't start 0 again, right? You still have 13,000 points on the right side. All you have to do is motivate your team and do more points on your left side, and you keep earning on the next day directly to your Bitcoin wallet. Let me remind you this, all these bonus from the compensation plan are paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet. So no more money accumulated, just digits on your back office that you look at that and say, oh man, I'm so rich. But then when you try to get out, to take it out, it doesn't come out. Always something happened, right? So not with Mize Network. As long as you have it, you earn it, it goes directly to your Bitcoin wallet as long as you have accumulated 50 euros. All right? So let's move on, Lee. Thank you. Matching bonus. This bonus is directly associated to the previous one, to the binary bonus. And this is a commission that you get from your team every time someone in your team until the 5th level gets that bonus, that previous bonus, that is binary bonus, you will have a commission with that. So to give you an example, for example, if your direct guy, your first direct gets, for example, 1,000 euros of matching bonus, of binary bonus, you will have a 5 commission of that. You didn't do that. That's his work and his team, but even so, you will get a commission of that binary that he gets. And so at the end, the company will pay you up to 25% of the total benefits in 5 levels according to your qualification. I will explain what that means. You will receive these commissions from the binary of your indicated direct and indirect. So in fact, to the 5th level, according to your career plan. So that means to get the 1st level, you need to be bronze. That is our career plan. So you must be ranked to reach all this commissions 5% to the 5th level. All right? So this is a great one, matching bonus. Now we get into the residual bonus, as I call it, and Neville loves me for me to say this, is the Ching Ching one. So it's the Ching Ching bonus, as I call it. So in fact, it's repurchase. What means repurchase? What can you do? And let me rephrase this. All the bonuses that I just present to you, all of them, including this one, they are paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet as long as you accumulate minimum 50 euros, right? Period. That is absolutely true, automatic and direct. But what happens to the earnings of the power nodes, those daily earns, they don't go to your wallet. Yes, those earnings, they stay in your back office because it's up to you to decide what to do with them. That's why they don't go out to your wallet directly, because you have to tell the system what you want to do with that money. So the daily earns, every single day you're going to earn Bitcoin, and you have to tell the system what you want to do with that money. You have 3 options. First option, withdraw. You can request withdraw. There's a minimum amount, but you can accumulate and withdraw, and it's your money. It goes directly to your wallet, Bitcoin wallet, it's yours. All right? Second option, you can tell the system, okay, I want to withdraw 30% and I want to use 70%, the rest, to buy new tokens. That means to buy new participation shares in the club. So you're going to increase your daily earns. And so you can use one part for withdraw and another part to compounding. That's what we call it, compounding. That's what it means, repurchase, because you are buying with the money generated by the daily earns. You use that money to buy new tokens and another part to withdraw, right? So, and the third option, you can tell the system, okay, I don't want to withdraw absolutely nothing. So I don't want to be coming here every single day and say, okay, one part for withdrawal, one part, blah, blah, blah. You just put it in automatic saying, okay, I want to repurchase. I want to use all my daily earns to buy new tokens, to buy new participations in the club. And so that is automatic, okay? So every time someone in your line, in your team, from you below, okay, let's focus on this, guys. When we're talking about your team, is from you below, all right? So every time someone in your team until the 9th level, it's a lot of people, I can tell you. Every time they do this, they use the daily earns to buy new tokens of power nodes, you get a commission. That is residual bonus. So you will get up to 18% of the residual total divided in 9 levels. Sorry guys, that will be distributed whenever in your structure someone makes a repurchase. So in fact, you will have 3% commission on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd level. You will have 2% commission on 4th, 5th, and 6th level, and 1% commission on 7th, 8th, and 9th level. So this is nothing to do with your career plan like the previous one, the matching bonus. Absolutely nothing. As long as your team members buy new tokens with the daily earns, you got this, all right? But that's not confused with buying new power nodes, because if you buy, if someone in your teams buy a full package with 100 euros, a full package of tokens, of power nodes, that is not repurchase. That is direct sale, all right? So guys, this is it. This is the compensation plan of power nodes in Mize Network. All right, thank you, Lee.
Amazing. I just cannot wait to see the joy on people's faces when that residual bonus starts to come into effect, and then people are really going to understand the power of the ting ting bonus. Lines and lines of this residual percentage of Bitcoins coming in, and if you've got a big team and you like to build powerful teams, all of those teams below you, when they're compounding as such, you are just going to have lots of little lines of Bitcoin. And what is that going to be worth in the future? When Bitcoin price starts to go up, and it will, we've seen it in history, you are going to see the power of that. Then the matching bonus, as your teams start to rank up, if you help your teams rank up, you're going to start earning off their work. It's just a fantastic compensation plan. And this is only one. This is just for power nodes. And our new compensation plans for our other products, some of the percentages are higher. So all of you who like the higher percentages, don't worry. They thought about it. It's coming. It's coming with the other products as well. So you're going to have a choice. Imagine when all products are out, you get new people in and they say, okay, what's available? And you say this product, this product, this product, this product. It's going to be powerful. So get ready, everybody. I know we're on our 6th month, but you know, it's coming, and you've seen it. You've seen what we've shown you today with the card. You've seen what we've been explaining at the beginning of the webinar. So I'm really pleased that the same people are here, because you guys and ladies that are here will most likely be the biggest leaders in Mize Network as we grow, and people will ask you, how did you do it? How did you know?
Right. Lee, sorry, I just saw a comment here on the chat that I think I recognize this kind of writing. So, Karina, estás aí? Karina, estás aí? Diz-me lá que estás, diz-me lá que estás. Só para dar um beijinho aqui ao pessoal. És tu, não és, Karina? Karina.
No, she's not here.
Oh, that comment. That comment there on the chat, I tell you. It says, it's so awesome, Jade. I want you to meet Carlos so bad. You will really like him.
That
Such
was
an awesome and
that was
humble
me.
man.
That was me.
Was you? Oh,
Yeah.
you look like a real writing.
No, that's me.
Sorry, brother. Oh, I look at that and I said, whoa, she's here.
Yeah.
But no. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, guys, we 2:20. It's 8:20. We are over, really over in time. But we always get emotional with this, and we keep saying. And for my part, I will just say thank you to all of you. It was a pleasure to do this one more time. Don't forget that we'll be back on Wednesday. And so thank you guys for being there. And now for close up, my big friend, Leo Oshea, thank you. It was a pleasure to do this with you. Thank you, guys.
You are awesome and passionate as always, Armando. I have nothing to close on. We're 20 minutes over because we wanted to give you the updates and we wanted to prove to you that Mize is doing what it said. And you can see some of the products. We hope soon that the website comes out. We don't know, but come on Wednesday, come on Thursday, because we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So just come in. And if you've enjoyed this presentation and it's your first time and Mize Network is for you, please invite other people. So thank you everybody for coming. And we will see you Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. I guess it will be in this room again, 281.
Yes, it will be.
Okay, so it's 281-877-381. Thank you, everybody, and we will see you all soon.
All right. Thank you. Bye.